Danny, match winner against Tranmere Rovers, just describe how you're feeling at the minute.
An unreal feeling, obviously every player wants to start every game, but even if you're a sub and you come on, you've just got to make an impact, and that's what the gaffer said to me to do, and I think I've lived up to that. More importantly, we've got the 3 points, and it's the first home win, and hopefully the fans enjoyed that one.
Just tell us about the goal and what you remember of it.
I just remember Bees flicking it on, and I just touched it down my thigh and just thought, I saw the defender coming in on my left, so I thought quick right foot poke into the corner and just run into the crowd. It was just an unreal feeling all around.
I've seen some sort of still pictures already, and the passion that you and the rest of the lads and the fans as well are all showing is immense. Just talk us through that feeling of celebrating with the supporters.
There's no better feeling, especially as a striker myself. The feeling of scoring you can't beat, and especially at home in front of your own crowd. And the boys loved it. They've all congratulated me, and more importantly, we've got the 3 points, and I think we dominated the whole game really, and it should have been probably 2 or 3. Obviously we were quite lucky, in the last couple of minutes, but I think we deserve this win.
Just watching on from the suspension that first half, especially in sort of the first 15 minutes of the second half, what were you thinking about the game? And are you thinking at that moment in time, how can I come on and make an impact?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, I'm watching people in my position and the defenders, and seeing where I can pick up pockets and hurt them. And obviously, when I'm coming on, I think the game's a bit more open anyway, naturally, just because people are tired, and them pockets kind of fill out for me. And all I can say is just the boys were class today, I think, and we deserve this win.
You came on last week and set up the winner for Corey, scored the winner today. I guess you'll be itching for a start, won't you, next week?
Yeah, I mean, obviously whenever the gaffer needs me, I'm here. Obviously he knows I want to play as much as I can, but at the end of the day I've got to prove to him I deserve to start, and hopefully I'm doing that. Whether I start next week or I don't, I just got to have a good attitude towards whatever decision he makes, respect it, and do the best I can.
Seems to be really enjoying your time there so far, is it right to say that?
Yeah, I love it. The boys are class. Every minute's just been a blast really. I've got on with everyone. It's been, I'm settled in at home. It's just been class. I wouldn't change anything so far. So I'm happy.
And the sort of reaction from the supporters that you're getting both at the games and online as well, it's been great, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, fans is what makes football, and to come from a 23 setup like I did and play in front of fans, that's what every boy dreams of, especially like to score later in the game and go and run to them. I've always wanted to do that as a kid, and today it's happened, and hopefully we can do that many more times.
The run that we're on at the minute as well, 5 wins in 6 games, 6 unbeaten as well. Is there real confidence amongst the lads?
Yeah, 100%. We deserved it, more importantly. I think, them games haven't kind of been games where we've been lucky. I think we've dominated pretty much all the games. I think, some of them draws should be wins. We set higher standards in the change room, and the boys, we're in the playoffs now. The gaffer mentioned that, and that's where we want to be. We want to be higher. We want to be up there challenging for the title and even the playoffs, and that's our main goal. So as long as we're staying there and we're fighting each game, that's all we can do.
When you see the name of the club up in the playoffs, does that spur the lads on even more?
Yeah, 100%. At the start of the season, that was our target. We want to get promoted back up to League One, and I think we started a bit edgy. We didn't probably get the results we deserved, but like I said in previous interviews, that luck kind of changed, and I think you can see, and the fans can see what we're trying to do here and how we're trying to play. I think most games we're dominating possession. I think we were top in the league for most chances created. So I think everything's kind of being put together now, and that's the main thing, putting them away and getting the 3 points.
Is the feeling then amongst the lads that are already here and amongst the 10 new signings that came in, that everything is starting to come together now?
Yeah, everyone gets along with everyone. There's been a lot of players coming this year, and it's clicked very quickly. Whether that's down to us or the managers, and I think everyone's got to come together for that. Everyone's got on board with what the gaffer wants to do and his ideas, and I think everyone agrees with that, and it suits everyone. I think everyone's coming to a certain position, and they fit that role well. There's lots of competition throughout each position, and I think that makes us help each other. And when it comes to being on the pitch, it helps us get the 3 points most importantly.